Watch this automation happen in real time. This runs automatically when an email arrives. In this video, I'll show you how to build a simple n8n workflow that automatically saves incoming mail emails into Google Sheets. No coding needed. Now let's create a new workflow and name it Mail to Google Sheet Automation. This workflow will automatically capture incoming emails and save them directly into Google Sheets using n8n. Next, we'll add the Mail trigger node and set it to run when a new email is received. Now we need to connect our Gmail account by setting up the credentials so n8n can access our inbox securely. To connect Gmail, we need a client ID and client secret from Google Cloud Console. These credentials allow n8n to securely access our Gmail account. Let's go ahead and create them step by step. Now let's open a new browser tab and go to Google Cloud Console. Here, we'll create a new project that will be used to generate our Gmail API credentials for n8n. Now go to APIs and Services. From here, we'll enable the Gmail API to access incoming emails, and the Google Sheets API so we can store that email data directly into a spreadsheet. Now go to the Credentials section to create our client ID and client secret. But before we can do that, we first need to configure the OAuth consent screen, which is required by Google to authorize access to Gmail and Google Sheets. Now let's create our OAuth credentials. Select OAuth Client ID. Choose Web Application, and this will generate the client ID and client secret we need to connect n8n with Google services securely. This error is happening because our app is still in development mode. Google requires us to add test users before we can access it. So let's add our email as a test user to continue and test the integration properly. Now that our OAuth credentials are configured, and the Google account is connected successfully, let's configure the Gmail trigger node. We'll set it up to automatically listen for incoming emails, and trigger our workflow whenever a new message arrives in the inbox. Now, click on Test Event to verify that the Gmail trigger is fetching email data correctly. The retrieved data will also serve as mock data, allowing us to configure and test the remaining nodes in our workflow. As you can see, the Gmail trigger has successfully fetched the email details. Next, let's add a set node to normalize our email data. In this step, we'll select only the fields we need and assign them custom variable names for better readability. We'll also split the sender's name and email address into separate fields, making the data easier to use in the next steps of our workflow. To split the sender's name and email address into separate fields, we'll get a little help from Chalkit. We'll explain data returned by Gmail and ask Chalkit to generate the JavaScript expression we can use directly inside n8n. This is a great example of using AI to speed up workflow development. Now, let's execute the set node to verify that everything is working correctly. This allows us to confirm that our data has been transformed successfully, and that the name, email, and other fields are being extracted exactly as expected before moving on to the next step. Now, let's add the Google Sheets node and set the action to append row. This will allow us to automatically save each incoming email as a new row in our spreadsheet, creating a structured record of all the emails we receive. Before configuring the Google Sheets node, create a new spreadsheet using the same Google account connected to this workflow. Then, add the column headers that will store our email data, such as name, email, subject, date, and snippet. Now, let's execute the Google Sheets node to verify that everything is working correctly. If our configuration is correct, the email data will be appended as a new row in the spreadsheet. Let's check the Google Sheet and confirm that the data has been saved successfully. Now, let's activate the workflow to test the complete automation. To verify that everything works as expected, we'll send a new email from a different mail account. As soon as the email is received, n8n will automatically trigger the workflow and append the email details as a new row in our Google Sheet. And as you can see, the automation is working perfectly, with the new data being added successfully. And that's it. We've successfully built an n8n automation that automatically saves incoming mail emails into Google Sheets. I hope you found this tutorial helpful and learned something new today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more practical AI automation and n8n tutorials. And if you'd like a copy of this workflow, just leave a comment below, and I'll share it with you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.